Hey guys, it's bsstackz. Welcome back to my page. I know I've been inactive for about a month now because I kind of went on vacation and then I broke my phone like the first day. And I was trying to vlog on vacation, but when I was trying to take like videos and show everything, I went to mainly water places. And the first place that we went, was like a resort where we swim with fish and everything like that. And I was kind of trying to like show you guys what the resort was about and like what you did and what kind of fish were there. There was like stingrays and other type of fish. And while I was trying to record them, I was going underwater with my phone thinking that nothing would be wrong. And then by the time I was done taking my phone out, it just completely shut off and never shut back on. And we went down to Florida for like 4 days and I had no phone the whole entire time. So all I had was my iPad. Thank God I brought it. But all I had was my iPad and I was so miserable. And I was going to record on my iPad, but for some weird reason, the iPad camera is just like terrible. So I just wasn't going to do that. But anyway, so for today's video, is long overdue. But today's video is going to be a Q&A. Basically just so you guys can get to know me and like know a little bit about my background. Just not just shoes and everything, like who I am as a person. A little bit about my personal life and everything. So I've typed up some questions, some short questions on my iPad in my notes. Nothing really that anybody specifically asked me, just general things that I thought would be good to know about me before you watch my channel and everything, or like while you're watching my channel, you know, and whatnot. So I'll start with the first question is, how old am I? I'm 19. I was born January 1st, 2000. Capricorn. Yeah, so. All right. Where were you born? I was born in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I've lived here my whole life. I've never moved and lived anywhere else. I've been to other states, but I've never like actually moved and lived anywhere else. So I've lived in Virginia my whole life. Do you have any siblings? I do. I'm the second oldest of 7. My older sister goes to VCU. She's 21. And then down the hill after that, they're younger ages and I really can't remember them. But I have 7. There's 4 girls and 3 boys. The youngest one is a boy and he's in like 2nd grade, I think. And it goes all the way up to the one under me is a sophomore in high school. So pets, I do have one personal pet. I have 2 pets. My Nana has a dog, but it's not my dog. But my own personal pet, I have one. He's a mojito. His name is Mojito. He's a peekapoo. He's black. He's 2 years old. He was born June 1st. I bought him out of the mall. I don't know if you're from Virginia. I bought him from Pembroke Mall. He's just amazing. I love him so much. He's my everything. Relationship status. I am in a relationship. On the 16th, it will be 10 months. And yeah, we were friends before we started dating, so we knew each other for about, I want to say since freshman year, and then we started dating my freshman year in college. His name is Mike. He's not that nice. He doesn't look that good. I look a lot better. Anyways, my favorite celebrity. My favorite celebrities would have to be the Kardashians and the Jenners. I don't know why. I just love them so much. Like, they're such a moving family. I love them so much. They're all about big families. That's what I'm all about. And if you really watch their show, I know a lot of people don't watch the show, but I do. If you really watch their show, like, they're actually genuinely funny and nice. Like, when you think about it, like in the media type stuff, the stuff that they do with like men and all that is like, I don't support all that, but like who they are as people and their work ethic and everything is really inspiring to me. So Kylie's my favorite. Type of music I listen to. I listen to a lot of hood shit. So yeah, I mean, I listen to like Jhené Aiko and stuff like that sometimes, but not really. I listen to like, right now, I'm on NLE Choppa. I sound so weird saying that. But I'm on him right now because he's actually really good. Listen to Dirk, Vaughn, type stuff like that. Like, I don't really listen. I mean, I listen to Meg and stuff like that. High school life, I hated high school. I hate school in general. Right now, I'm in college. Right now, I'm a sophomore. I go to ODU. But I really don't like school. But I do good in it. So, I mean, I guess I'll go. But high school was really boring. Yeah, it was really boring. I hated it every day. Yeah, even graduating from high school wasn't even that exciting for me. I hated that school. I hated the people. I hated the teachers. Yeah, I still hate school. I hate ODU. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, college attendance. Yeah, I just told you I go to ODU. I don't hate the people. I don't know anybody, but I don't hate the people. I just more so hate like the faculty and how they run things, because they're very unorganized. Like, it's just been a roller coaster, but they're really unorganized, and I hate that. I lived in the dorms freshman year. I hated that. I was never there. What else can I say about college? I mean, like, the people wise, it's fun. Classes are fun because it's really like chill and nonchalant. Like, I do like college more than I like high school and stuff. Yeah, I was good in high school. I graduated with a good GPA and everything, but it was just not for me. Like, they did too much. They made it too hard. They made it harder than what it should have been. Why did you start YouTube? So why did I start YouTube? Honestly, because like, I really don't know what I want to do as far as like career wise. So I know I want to do something involving shoes, and I think that social media is a great way to get yourself like noticed and known, and you can meet a lot of like great connections and stuff like that, a lot of different people. So that's mainly why I started YouTube. But you know, like, I always got shoes and like posted them on Snapchat and posted them on Instagram and stuff like that, but nobody ever really knew like what my whole collection and what my whole thing was about with shoes. Like, it was more so like, okay, yeah, she has shoes and all that stuff like that. So I actually wanted to just do something with them, like show them and show all my different type of my passion basically for shoes and stuff like that. But mainly I don't want my YouTube to just be about shoes. Like, I want to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I do a lot of fun things because I'm a funny person, but I feel like YouTube will help me express that and help me show other people, not just my friends, that I'm funny and that I have a passion to do stuff like that. What are your future plans? Future plans that I have, honestly, I really don't know the exact future plans I have, but I know that I want to do something and want it to revolve around sneakers. Like, whether it be a business, like, I watch a lot of like people that go to like sneaker cons and they buy a whole bunch of inventory for their stores, and like, that's just something I want to do personally. Like, I do think, oh my God. Personally, I do think that I would get into the reselling business and everything like that. Like, I think that that's really interesting and cool. Like, not just the point that you make a lot of money. Like, that is a big factor and stuff like that. But mainly, like, you do get to meet a lot of people. You do get to get shoes early. You do get to, like, you know, get shoes that's harder for other people to get. Like, it's just, once you're bigger and once you're known, everything else is so much more easy. Connect, it's like a guaranteed have, and that's kind of what I want, because I just have such a passion for shoes, and I know nothing makes me more than when I can't get a shoe I really want. But so I know that didn't really tell what my future plans was, but my future plans, just know it has something to do with shoes. I don't know exactly yet, but I know it's gonna have something along that basis. How did you get the name bsstackz? Honestly, it's not even a funny story. It's kind of like, but like, I think what had happened was someone had this was like, probably like sophomore year, and somebody had their Instagram name as like C Money or something like that. And I was like, ew. I was like, that's kind of corny. And then I was like, but I don't have like a cool name, because before my Instagram and all that stuff was always like my first and last name, because my name is Brandy, so it's kind of like that. I don't really have a nickname or anything like that, so I was like, I wouldn't have a cool name, so it was always just like Brandy and my middle name, like my Instagram name. So then when I saw the C Money, I was like, well, I don't have a nickname, so I was just thinking of stuff, and then I was just like, okay, bsstackz, and then that's how it came about, and then everybody started calling me that, and it just stuck. So I've had that name since about sophomore year Instagram. Yeah. So, when did you realize you had an interest in shoe collecting? When did I realize I had an interest? Like, interest, I'm not sure what grade it was, but it was sometime in high school. Like, I started liking sneakers in 8th grade, honestly. Was it 8th grade? 7th or 8th grade. I started liking sneakers, but it was more so I didn't start actually collecting until I got into high school and I got like a job and I, had money and stuff like that to get shoes and everything. So that's when I started collecting, but I didn't start collecting heavy until probably like sophomore, junior year. Like, I started really late, but late, better late than never, they say. But I did start really late. Like, I do wish that I would have started a little bit earlier, but what made me start collecting? Honestly, like, I've just never been into like sandals and all like other type of stuff. Like, I've just always known sneakers. Like, me as a person, I've always worn sneakers. Never really, like, I wear sandals occasionally, but that's not my go-to. Like, my go-to is like, if I'm not going anywhere, of course it's gonna be like slides, but I don't really count that as like a sandal or anything like that. Like, but I don't really do the whole like flip-flops and heels, and no, I don't do that. So my all-time favorite shoe. All-time favorite shoe. I don't even know why I put that question there, because I really don't have an all-time favorite shoe. Honestly, like, I don't have an all-time actual favorite specific shoe. I would say all-time, it would have to be ones. Like, you honestly can never go wrong with ones. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I want to speak on something. Those Fearless ones are they made me so mad. They are so hideous. That patent leather really just threw the whole shoe off. So, like, ones are a great concept. Like, they're a great shoe. But I feel like, I don't know who designs the shoes, but I feel like when they do something on one shoe and it blows up, like the Blue Chill, before was the UNC ones, but the Blue Chill ones that came out in, when did they come out? The blue and black patent leather ones. I feel like since they kind of blew up so much and everybody was like, everybody wanted those, and to this day people still want them. I feel like they were like, oh yeah, patent and leather, that's the way to go. And it does not work on every shoe and every colorway, because they look horrible. Like, the sample that they released before they put the patent and leather, I was like, yeah, gotta have them. But they changed those to the women's UNC to Chicago ones, which I think look better than the Fearless ones, in my opinion. But off topic, just had to say that. But my favorite shoe in my collection, probably my Chicago ones. Yeah, those were like the first ones that I got that I realized had a lot of value to them. So I started to love them even more. But either my Chicago ones or my University Gold Vapor Max MLCs. Those ones are my favorite, because both are two kind of shoes that not a lot of people have. Like, I know me personally, when I go around, so far since I've had my Gold Vapor Maxes, I've only seen 2 people wear them. No, 3 actually. 3 people. Other than that, I really don't see anybody have them, which is great. And the last question, Jordan versus Nike versus Adidas, which one do I choose? Definitely Nike. Like, I just love Nike. Like, Nike explores with so many different colorways. I just love it. Like, Jordan, when they explore with colorways, it kind of goes south rather than it's more like a good thing. Like, when Nike explores, they explore like in a good way. Like, when they do a colorway, it's good. But when when Jordan does one, it's more so like, maybe they shouldn't have done that, or maybe they should have did this instead. Like, but Nike, they go wrong sometimes, but a lot of times they're more right than they are wrong. That's what I say. But that's the end of this video and today. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry about being inactive for a month. Like, that was really my fault. Don't plan on doing that again. I plan on constantly uploading as much as I can, even with school starting in a couple weeks. So yeah, but if you like this video, like and subscribe. Check out other videos on my page. I hope you liked it. Thank you for being a loyal fan. And if you're new, thank you for watching this video. And